November 22nd, 1987. A quiet Sunday night in Chicago, and viewers are settling in for the 9 o'clock news on WGN TV. Suddenly, the screen glitches, and for just over 20 seconds, a bizarre figure wearing a rubber Max Headroom mask appears. The background sways like something out of a digital nightmare, and at first, there's just a buzzing sound. The news crew, bewildered and confused, quickly regains control, but the strangeness doesn't stop there. Fast forward 2 hours later, and the hijacker strikes again, this time during a broadcast of Doctor Who on WTTW. This intrusion lasts a full 90 seconds and is far more disturbing. The masked figure, now with a distorted voice, rambles nonsensically, saying things like, "That does it? He's a frickin' nerd? I'm better than Chuck Swirsky." It's a surreal mix of moans, humming, and quotes from old commercials, topped off with a bizarre moment where another person appears, spanking the masked figure with a fly swatter. The broadcast cuts back to normal, leaving viewers stunned and disturbed. To understand why this happened, we need to look at Max Headroom himself. He was a fictional AI character from the 1980s, known for his glitchy, sarcastic persona and futuristic aesthetic. The hijacker's choice of mask was no accident. It was a pointed jab at media culture, a commentary on the overwhelming nature of television in that era. But what message were they trying to convey? You'd think that hijacking 2 major TV broadcasts would lead to a swift arrest, but shockingly, no one was ever caught. The FCC and FBI launched investigations, but the technology used was surprisingly simple. With a strong enough signal and the right frequency, someone could override a local broadcast. The second hijack occurred on WTW, a smaller station that didn't have real-time engineers monitoring the broadcast, making it an easy target. Despite the attention the case received, no one claimed responsibility, and no credible suspects emerged. Over the years, countless theories have surfaced. Some speculate it was a group of rogue hackers testing the limits of analog signals. Others believe it was an inside job, possibly by someone with insider knowledge of the TV industry. A few think it was just a prank that spiraled out of control. But the biggest question remains: why? Was it a protest, a joke, a twisted performance art piece, or something more sinister? To this day, no one has stepped forward, and the haunting voice and eerie laughter continue to linger in the minds of those who witnessed it live. The Max Headroom incident has become a pop culture legend, inspiring episodes of shows like Mr. Robot and Channel Zero, and even spawning conspiracy theories on Reddit. It's studied in media ethics classes and cybersecurity discussions. Why? Because it represents a perfect storm of mystery, rebellion, and media manipulation. It showed that even mainstream television wasn't invincible, and that one masked figure could terrify millions without ever being seen again. So, who was behind the Max Headroom broadcast hijacking? We may never know. But what we do know is that for a few brief moments in 1987, someone broke through the airwaves, leaving a permanent scar on media history. A message without a sender, a glitch in the system.